want to jump into the music. Not even for.
Want to jump into that Flute album, man, my boy Andre 3000.
I am so happy he's doing this. I am so happy he's not rapping for you niggas.
Let me.
I am so happy he's not rapping for you niggas, bro.
Because y'all don't deserve him.
No, I don't.
Y'all don't deserve.
I don't care about deserve.
An 8-song rap album.
I'm including you in there too because you told me you was a fan. So I'm so happy.
How would I not deserve it,
nigga? All right, backtrack a little bit. If I was to ask you who your top 5 rappers are, you can say all time. Or you can say currently, whatever. Is Andre 3000 on any of those lists?
Yeah.
I think that is bogus.
Why?
He has no solo work.
He has one.
I think that is bogus.
Bruh, that's like saying...
I think that is bogus.
But what would be the difference? So would you say the same, like if somebody like listed Quavo as one of their top 5 artists, even though he's a part of the Migos?
What? What are you asking?
So I feel, are you basing it on solo work?
When I'm asking you about
like solo work alone,
your solo work. When I'm asking you about an artist, I don't give a fuck about a group. What did you do? Like, what did you do, Dolo? Jadakiss is one of the best rappers ever. He has classic and fire solo shit, but a lot of his shit was done with the Locks. A big chunk of damage of his shit.
Bro, he can be one of my favorite rappers, bro.
I'm not saying
just because he doesn't have a solo album or multiple solo albums doesn't make him not a good rapper.
Hold on, wait.
That doesn't.
Okay, hold on.
You're taking misspoke.
Listen, I'm not saying your favorite. I'm saying, so for prime example, when I name my favorite and when I name top 5, it's my 2 different lists for me.
Okay, that makes.
So that's what I'm saying.
Totally,
when I'm asking,
I thought you was asking me like, who are my top 5
I'm asking,
favorite?
like, your top 5. Like if you name top 5 rappers of all time, is Andre 3000 in your top 5 or your top 10?
Yes.
Okay.
Top 10, yeah. Top 5.
I think that is crazy. Other people would say I'm crazy for saying it, but I think that's crazy because you don't have the same solo body of work as the majority that are in this top 10 or this top 5. If everybody.
But that doesn't mean that he's can't go bar for bar with anybody. That doesn't mean he can't go bar for bar.
Can I put it in basketball terms?
Go ahead.
Okay, we talked about Draymond Green, correct?
Yeah.
Draymond Green has 4 championships. He has multiple All-NBAs. He's the Defensive Player of the Year, multiple All-Star. If we're ranking the top 5 we would say we're ranking the top 5 power forwards of all time. Is Draymond in that?
No.
Why is that?
Because there's a long list. I would say for me personally, no, not mine.
You know,
but like somebody else may have him in
anybody with a brain,
top 5.
Anybody with a brain would say he's not top 5 for the simple fact that he never had to do it as the guy. We saw KG do it as the guy. We saw Dirk do it as the guy. We saw Charles Barkley do it as a guy. We saw nasty ass Karl Malone do it as the guy. We've seen a lot of niggas at the power forward position do it as the guy. Giannis do it as the guy. We've never seen Draymond have to be the guy and do it. So when it comes to ranking power forwards, he's not going to get as much credit as those guys that were the man. So when I'm looking at Andre 3000, I'm not saying Andre 3000 can't rap. He can rap his ass off. But what pisses me off is when, I'm not going to say niggas like you, but niggas like you try to say that he is top 5 because XYZ. Bro, this nigga ain't gave y'all a rap album in 17 years, bro. And counting, because he just dropped the goddamn, he blew on the same, what's the Flute link had on the motherfucker on Zelda?
Bro,
He blew. This nigga pulled out a Nintendo Flute on you niggas and got crazy. And to me, I think that is nuts that y'all, like, bro, this is what y'all get. Because y'all hyped this man up for almost 2 decades. And he said, I'm finally going to give my fans an album. I'm going to blow in a flute.
Bro,
this is what y'all get.
That interview, bro, it low key was pissing me off.
This is what y'all get, bro.
Because it pissed me off even more when the album dropped. and then we like the first song on there is what he said in his interview. He was like, "I really wanted to give y'all a rap album, but this is the way that the wind blew me." I was like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And when he said it in the interview, but then when he made his the first track on that fucking album is, I really wanted to give you guys a rap album, but this is literally the way the wind
And
blew
don't
me.
get me wrong. Listen,
And
bro.
I was just like, Andre, bro, like, what
I,
the fuck? And I think it might be like a marketing scheme for him because he's like, bro, think about how many people's gonna sample this? Like real producers, it's gonna sample this album,
they might
and
not.
he could get paid that he can get paid that
Listen,
way.
they might not. Listen, bro. I'm not opposed to a nigga doing what he wants to do that's gonna make him happy.
Yeah, but when you're a rapper, you supposed to rap.
I'm not up, and I'm gonna talk about that too, because there's a lot of rappers out here who ain't rapping. But I'm not opposed to you doing that. I don't have an issue with Andre 3000. Fuck with 3 Stacks. Anytime I know, 3 Stacks is on a verse,
Sounds like you really
it's
hate
probably
this
gonna
nigga.
be. I'm a fuck with. I hate his fans. I hate the people that want to put him in a position that where it's like, bro, this nigga ain't done. So you telling me that his half-ass body of work as a rapper
And I
is better than a bunch of other people's bodies who has been
half-ass body
like,
work?
bro, put it like this, bro. I'm not putting Andre 3000 over Future. I'm not. If we're talking about rap and we're talking about what they've done in the game, I'm not putting 3 Stacks over Future.
Bar for bar though.
I don't give a fuck. We can go track for track, verse for. I'm not putting him over Future, bro. I'm not.
I'm not. I probably wouldn't either.
Bro, 3 Stacks has never done what Future.
And let me if we gonna base it like off just those two, like if the debate was Andre 3000 or Future, I'm pretty sure, even me self included, I'm going with Future just because, bro. Like Future is our Beyonce.
What? No. Okay, you've gone too far.
He is.
You've gone way too far, bro.
Bruh, no, let me tell you what I mean by that. Future Hendrix is niggas Beyonce. And I'm gonna say this for the simple fact that the same way that women go crazy when Beyonce drops an album or Beyonce comes out with anything, bruh, it's golden to them. There's nothing that can be said. Or oh my goodness, boy. Oh my, he didn't just do that. This nigga Malik Monk is crazy.
Nah, he definitely just caught a body.
He caught two at the same time.
Yeah, that was fire. That was,
and then just ran back down court like nothing happened.
Normally, I would tell you to chill, but that was warranted. You know what I mean? So yeah, that was. Yeah, he got off on that. Yeah,
that was crazy, and I'm so sorry.
Malik always he always get 1 or 2 bodies a season. Like he gonna catch somebody.
Always,
yeah,
always.
He gonna catch somebody.
But back to what I was saying. Shout out Malik Monk. That was crazy. He can't do no wrong in niggas' eyes.
I don't think that makes him Beyonce, bro.
I'm not saying it makes him Beyonce. I'm just saying the fandom, the stardom of it.
I mean,
like,
I fuck with Future,
and that's what. And don't get me wrong. I'm not saying the Future is Beyonce or we viewing him as Beyonce or whatever. All I'm saying is, bro, when it comes to Future and his body of work and him coming out with music and songs, he can do no wrong, whether it's good or bad. And like, think about like there has been like, okay, the Honest album, not his best body of work, but it's
Honest. That's what's Honest.
See, you can't even.
No. That's the one with young nigga moved it. No. That's the one that got damn, the shit got Wayne on that shit. And the shit with Wiz. Mama ain't raised no hoe. And he got Champion on there with Kanye, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and he got Karate Chop with Wayne.
Not his best body of work, but still, he can't do no wrong. When that album came out, bro, I remember being like, bro, this shit ain't weak. It's just low key cat, but at the same time, man, it's Future, bro. I'm still bumping.
I mean, he had some shit on there.
He did.
He had some heat on there.
But compared to like what we was used to, and I think it was probably just because he was moving from like mixtape.
I'm in the minority
to dropping album.
I thought that nigga was weak as fuck up until DS2.
Damn, for real?
Personally. Now he had a couple, like I said, March Madness that came out prior, 56 Nights.
But Purple Rain was hard.
But that was after. That was after DS2.
Was it?
That's after DS2.
Okay.
I was real big on telling because it's
I just know that nigga had everybody call turn up, turn up,
so
turn up.
like so don't get me
People
wrong.
still saying it still
Don't get
to
me wrong.
today.
He had moments where he would like fucking love song. Like he would have moments that was Rihanna, but still.
Free man game.
Like he had moments where he would have some shit. Like one of my earlier favorite Future song was I'm going to the moon.
Yeah.
Like that was one of my but other than that, I consider him like
What was
the
that
same.
called? Like astronaut or something?
No, that was
astronomical or something.
that was on that might have been on the first Dirty Sprite. Going to the moon.
Because it was
on the
purple.
first- yeah, it was on the first Dirty
Yeah,
Sprite.
yeah.
But like, don't get me wrong, like, but I consider Future in the same shit I consider Gucci. Like Gucci was cool. This is Fat Wap before he went to jail and became the clone and lost all the weight. But Fat
I'm
Wap,
Redrick Davis, but the ladies call me Gucci,
Fat
baby.
Wap was cool. If Fat Wap dropped 50 songs, 12 would be listenable.
Yeah.
38, Jesus, get rid of them just as fast as possible. But keep them good 12. Same thing with Future. That's the way I looked at Future. When he dropped DS2, we younger.
Changed the game.
We a little bit younger, so we didn't get a chance to experience what Jeezy did. You know what I'm saying?
No, I remember.
Like, no, I'm saying, but we weren't outside. Like we was kids.
No, I was outside.
No, you weren't going to the clubs, bro. You were a kid when Jeezy dropped.
No, we had kid clubs here.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about an actual adult club, like being outside like you were when you were in college, like going to actual.
I feel like those days was better because you like, yeah, we were still sneaking and smoking weed and doing crazy shit, but like nobody really had their hands on like, well, we was drinking Mad Dog and stuff like that. But
what I'm saying is, bro, Jeezy put like this: the lifestyle and the energy that Jeezy had in his music, you couldn't go out and try to replicate that because you were a kid. What I'm saying is he had grown men across the country following his words. Like Jeezy is God to a lot of niggas. Like if you go to certain, bro, you can go to a lot of hoods right now. Yeah. A lot of old heads, bro, they look at Jeezy as nigga. He is nigga. That TM 101 is a bona fide. It's not even just a hood classic. It's just a bona fide classic.
Yeah.
You could turn that bitch, bro, the same way how niggas. I watched it. I watched DJ Warren Peace turn on DS2 at a party and leave the booth. Left the booth. Turn that bitch. Started with a drought and never came back to change a song. Let that bitch run from start to finish, and the whole club was going crazy.
Yeah,
rapping every nigga stick talk, bruh, everything.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
And I'm in the club like, oh, he ain't coming back. But nobody gave a fuck. I was the only person like, hey, bro.
And see,
are you gonna do your job?
And see, you feeling that way because as a DJ yourself, yeah, you looking at it like, bro, there's no way he's not gonna not come back.
I'm like, fam,
like maybe he had to go to the bathroom.
Do something. No, he never came back.
But and I'm saying this is probably like your mindset. You probably thinking like, oh, he'll come back. He probably ran somewhere real quick. But like, perfect song or album to do this to. But then the fact that he never showed back up.
I mean, he eventually came back, but like, bro, when I say he didn't come back, nigga, 11 songs rang off of Future in a row from just DS2, bro. And nobody gave a fuck because that bitch was going. It's the summer it dropped. That bitch was going, bro. And ever since that summer, bro, Future was on a tear, bro. That next summer, that Extraterrestrial came out. And it was 100 rack busting out a rapper. 100 rack busting out. Like, bro, so much shit, bro. Like, he was on fire. He didn't miss, nigga. Wicked. Nigga, inside the mattress, like, oh my God, nigga. Bruh, evil, nigga, Zanny family, nigga, Lil Haiti baby, like, bruh.
Zanny Damage.
He was on a tear, bro. Like, he was fucking
every
shit
time
up.
I look at you,
he was fucking shit up. Like,
bro, that
nigga.
I was mad that he only gave like 90 seconds of that shit. Because it was like, bro, where the rest of the album? Where the rest of the song to this, bro? Because this is going.
Bro, he did that shit.
As Eddie Damage is something different.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, and when I talk to some of the older heads, they like, bro, we know that what the Future did, but they're like, the way y'all feel about that Future, imagine that times 10 with that Jeezy. That was like, bro, it was really, I'm talking about Jeezy was reaching, I'm talking about nigga, they was like, bro, you go to Dallas, you go to Houston, you go to Los Angeles, you go to New York, you go to Chicago, you go to Louisville, nigga, you go to Cincinnati. Nigga, during that era, nigga, everybody wanted to be the snowman, bro.
Yeah.
And I caught the trick. I like I told niggas, I had a nigga, I had
Yeah,
snowman
you said that
shirts.
last
Nigga.
episode. Yeah.
Like I had shirts and shit, like bro, like
You had the bedazzled joint.
yeah, like bro, you feel me? Like and I ain't even on that type of time, but I'm like shit, nigga, that Jeezy, it's the snowman, bro. The
I
snowman
remember
look pretty cool.
I
bro.
wanted
like,
a Jeezy shirt at they were selling them at the Roots and Heritage, and I wanted a Jeezy shirt so bad. And my dad tried to buy me one, but he tried to buy it in my size, and I was like, nah, I needed like 2 sizes too big.
yeah.
But he would not do it, and because he wouldn't buy it 2 sizes too big, I changed my mind.